Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to DESTRO'S Desk. I'm Rob, and today, to end out the year, to end out 2023, we're only a couple days away from 2024, and I thought for this video, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, but as I thought about it, I wanted to talk about what has made 2023 so awesome for me and challenges that I've overcome during the year, all thanks to YouTube and collecting toys. So it's been about a year I've been doing this. I started out after I was very fortunate and I met a guy by the name of Jay Bartlett, who is a great YouTuber on YouTube, and I had a chance to speak with him, and I said I'd love to do what you do on YouTube, but my depression and my anxiety all started kicking in and saying, like, there's no way I can do YouTube. I can never do what you do. That's just not me. And he said, you know what? Anybody can do it. You just got to put in the work, be consistent, and just try to make good videos that people will want to watch. So that's basically what I did. It took a bit of time. It took a lot of thinking. I had to try to push that depression, anxiety stuff to the side, and I actually started, and it's been pretty good. You know, I started out obviously with 0 subscribers, and I set a goal that hopefully maybe I can get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And as we sit today, I'm at 609 subscribers, so I am super happy with what I've achieved this year. I couldn't be happier. It's been a great ride. Being on YouTube and creating videos for you guys to watch. So my mental health has been an issue for about the last 8 years. I went through some stuff and kind of affected me mentally, and I was just in a bad place. You know, I get the medication, the doctor's appointments, but it was the depression and anxiety and everything was pretty bad, and I didn't see any hope in the future of how I was going to get out of this. But what changed things dramatically in 2023 was starting a YouTube channel and focusing on toy collecting and toy unboxings and everything toys, and it's been awesome. So when I started, I was gonna do videos of Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, you name it. The toy lines that we all grew up with, they're still going fairly strong. I wanted to get back into doing that, so I started collecting pretty much all the lines, and I quickly realized that financially that's not going to be really possible, because there's just so many figures, action figures, and vehicles, whatever, have come out, were coming out, and it was going to be too costly. So basically, through the second half of the year, I've really put all my focus on G.I. Joe, because as a kid and now, like, G.I. Joe is a huge passion for me, and I love collecting anything G.I. Joe. That's pretty much where it's got me to this point now. I've been doing G.I. Joe classified unboxings and reviews, some vintage stuff, and it's been great. My mental health has really improved a lot, from the standpoint of, I have 2 days off during the week. I work, about 45 hours a week at my job. I have 2 days off, and one of them is pretty much been dedicated to YouTube, to doing a video, creating a video, editing the video, which definitely takes time, and hopefully getting a video out on one of my days off. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out really well. I'd love to do YouTube longer. I would love to do, even do YouTube full time. I mean, that would be amazing, but I'm definitely not there yet, or even close to that yet. So I still have to work my job, but being on YouTube has given me something for my brain to think about, as opposed to all the negatives and the depression and all that. Yeah, I still get a little bit of anxiety when it comes to, some of these figures, trying to hunt them down, trying to find them. But once that if that gets too bad, I'm doing things wrong, or people are doing this wrong. It shouldn't be like that. So, hey, there's figures that I've wanted that I haven't got. I haven't been able to find them, or they've just been too costly. So I decided then I was going to stick to just basically G.I. Joe only. That was going to be pretty much the direction that my channel was going to go. You know, I used to sit on my couch on my days off, and I would just stare at the window, stare at the ceiling, and I'd just think. And I'd get in my head and I would just think, and it would be, you know, all negative. Like the depression was there, the anxiety was there. And now, basically, when one of my days off comes, I know what I'm going to do a video of. That takes my mind off things. I think about how I'm going to do the video, what I'm going to put in the video. That all makes me think of better things. Even the other YouTubers out there that are in the toy community, Jay Bartlett, It's Chad, A Punk with Toys, you know, just to name a few. There's other guys out there that are doing the same thing, but just interacting with them, watching their live streams, making comments on their chats, them making comments on some of my videos. What a great feeling. It really is. Like, I've been watching more YouTube and watching some of these guys' streams more than I watch anything on regular TV. Like, this stuff is way better. Like, you know, and I like what everybody has to say. I like how everybody that I watch seems very, you know, true to themselves, and they just speak as the person they are, and gives you an opportunity to get to know them. And you know, if you like what they're doing, you subscribe to them, whatever, and view their videos and what they're doing. And I like to call it the toy community that is out there on YouTube, whether it's vintage toys or it's modern toys. There's so many great YouTubers out there doing this stuff, and I've been so happy to be a part of this now, where people are starting to recognize my channel name. And man, what a great feeling just to know that other people out there that I've never met in person, don't even know what they look like, not that it matters, but you know, there's people communicating with me on my videos, and I always encourage viewers to comment to my videos so that I can talk to them and we can chat about it. And it's been great. And like I said, it has taken my mind off of like mental health stuff so much that it's been really good this last little bit. So, like, you know, over the last couple years since kind of COVID hit, I've been collecting Transformers. I didn't have really any Transformers when I was a kid, so I think I had some GoBots, but I really fell in love with the War of Cybertron line that was out for Transformers when kind of COVID hit. So I started collecting as many of those as I could. G.I. Joe Classified was just started collecting that late, but I'm not even really too concerned about what I missed from the beginning, because I think some of those figures weren't that great, but what they've been putting out for the last, say, 2 years have been fantastic, and that's why I've stuck more to G.I. Joe. Master of the Universe has been another big one with their Origin line and the Masterverse line. Both of them I thought were great. The Origins, the opportunity to get those figures again that I had when I was a kid, and they're being more articulated. And then the Masterverse figures have just been outstanding figures that Mattel has brought out. They've just been so awesome. Star Wars has always been there. I started collecting the Indiana Jones line. I've got my vintage G.I. Joe stuff. I've got a little bit of Marvel Legends. I was gonna start collecting Marvel Legends, but man, there's a lot of those that have come out and I just couldn't keep up. So I've got a little bit of that. I've got some random stuff, some NECA stuff that is awesome. The Dungeons and Dragons line that Hasbro put out, I've collected that. And I have a little bit of my stuff that I had when I was a kid, but I've got some vintage Transformers. But like I said, it's been the last few months has just been 100% G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe Classified figures. So that's really put a smile on my face, and I've loved every minute of it. So my advice to anyone out there watching this, that you know, if you do have some depression or anxiety or mental health problems, all I can say, kind of based on what I've been or how I felt better, it's just, if there's something you like if there's something you have a passion for more than anything else, and it could be whatever, it could be, you know, cars, or it could be hunting or fishing, or, you know, whatever. Like, if it makes you happy, truly happy, get out there and do it. And don't let anybody else tell you, well, that's stupid, or why would you do that? Like, I already take enough people making jokes and making comments about, like, you collect toys, like you're 44 years old and you're collecting toys. And I go, yeah. And I said, you know, the toys that were out when we were kids, we're at this age now, and in the 80s and when we were kids, those were the best toys that have ever come out. And, you know, I don't have really much of left from my childhood. It all went in garage sales that my parents would have. And, but I've been able to reacquire some of those pieces from then. And regardless of what people say, like I just brush it off. I'm like, yeah, I collect toys and I love it. And I'm on YouTube now and I love it. And that's all there is to it. If you love something and you want to do it, do it. If you want to make videos of it because you love it so much and you want to share with other people, get on YouTube. Do whatever you want. Things like this can help. It can help your mental health. It won't probably fix it completely, but it can put you in a better place than you probably were before. At least that's what I've experienced. So as much as this can be an expensive hobby, and there's so much out there that you know, Hasbro and Mattel are putting out, whether the stuff they're putting out is good or whether it's bad or whatever, you know, if you're like me, just collect what you like. Do what you like. Like, you know, I've tried to collect almost all the classified figures, but I don't have them all, and I'm not concerned about that. And, you know, the Origins figures and the Masterverse figures here in Canada and Southern Ontario, those figures have been very hard to come across. Say Walmart or Toys R Us or whatever, trying to keep up with the latest waves of those lines. They don't have the figures, so I have to try to order from Amazon or order directly from Mattel or Hasbro, or like I said, you know, maybe have a connection with somebody that can get the stuff for me. All that stuff has helped, and I whatever I acquire and I like to do the video reviews and unboxings, and I just want to share with you guys. I just want to like show you what makes me happy, and if it makes you happy, then awesome. Like if somebody doesn't have access to getting a certain figure, or they want to know more about a figure or something, hey, I'm just sitting here making a video, giving a good description about the figure and what I think about it. And if it helps you make a decision, or it helps you know if you want that figure or not, great. If it's just you like watching my videos just because, well, that's great. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. And, you know, we've been pretty lucky, especially with Hasbro. You know, they have their challenges, but just everything that they've put out this year, I know it's not for everybody, but the figures they're putting out, the HasLabs they're putting out. I was fortunate that I ordered my first HasLab this year. Well, I guess it was last year I ordered it, but you know, the Cobra Hiss tank. I wasn't going to do a video on that because there's already a million videos out there of people unboxing that and their pictures and everything, which is great. That's awesome. I just don't think that I need to be another video out there of that. So, you know, I just got the Hiss tank last week, just a couple days before Christmas, and man, what a beast that thing is. Like, I'll just tell you, like, that's an amazing vehicle that HasLab that Hasbro came out with. But, you know, we'll see what else they got in store for 2024. But I just want to say thank you, sincere thanks to everybody that has talked to me, that I've communicated with, the YouTube streamers, everybody that's subscribed to my channel, you know, everybody that's had a hand in what I've been a part of for this past year. All I can say is a sincere thank you, and I really appreciate how cool everybody is, how down to earth everybody is, and at the end of the day, we're just one big happy toy community that I am so happy to be a part of. That is what has helped my mental health in 2023. So I hope all of you will enjoy 2024. I'm going into 2024 with excitement of what the year has to bring, what other classified figures are we're going to see, what other figures from other toy lines we're going to see, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'll keep bringing out the videos, the reviews, and unboxings, and different stuff. You know, try some more new stuff in the new year. But like I said, I just want to say thank you to everyone. You have all helped my mental health, and I really appreciate that more than anything. So thank you to all of you. Hopefully 2024 is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to get into the new year with you guys, and we'll see what we get. So like always, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, and if you watch some of my other videos and you like those, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And hit that bell so you know exactly when my new videos of 2024 will be up on YouTube and ready for you to watch. So I hope you guys had a great 2023. I wish you all the best in 2024, and let's make this year awesome.